Run away out of time. Find a place where I can never hide. I let it run, even strive.
Hey, that's enough! That's enough! Turn that crap off! No one wants to watch that stupid intro! You three, get your little asses in the ring, and let's talk like men! I ain't talking to you, Mop Top. I ain't talking to you, Genetic Mistake. You dipshit, get in here! Eddie! Oh no, your mic's working, they're just booing you too loud! Come on, kid, keep it up. If we're gonna do this thing, you're gonna have to talk. Eddie, I know you think that you're big and bad and you're tough and that I'm afraid of you. And that I think you're gonna leave me in a pool of my blood. And that I think you're gonna beat me to a pulp tomorrow. Where you're wrong. You're wrong, Eddie, because everyone keeps coming to me and calling me a coward. Well, if the shoe fits, you cashed in Money in the Bank, you cost 2 men a world title, and you ran away like a little coward with it. What I am saying, Eddie, what I am saying is that I'm not afraid of you. Because I just talked to Triple H, and our match at Forbidden War on Sunday is no holds barred. Oh, so you're not afraid because you're going to have your little friends out there, huh? You're going to have the mop head, and you're going to have the other guy. You're going to have them coming out there. You're going to have them backing you up against me. That's why you're not scared? You're not scared because you're going to cheat your way to a win? What? Come on, Dom. Be half the man your dad is. Be half the man your father's. I am so tired of people comparing me to my deadbeat father. I am so tired of everyone looking at me and saying he's only half as good as his dad. He's not as good as his dad. Would you all say that about me if my father wasn't Rey Mysterio? If my father wasn't the greatest luchador of all time? If my father hadn't been a world champion? What if my dad was a deadbeat? What if my dad was a deadbeat nobody like yours, Eddie? Would everyone talk about me being half as good as my dad then? What if my dad was pathetic, like you? What if my dad had never done anything with his life, like you? What if the best thing my dad ever did was a disappointment like you? Oh, jeez! Oh, and Charlie Dempsey! For once, someone left Eddie Kingston speechless. And Next Wave are just ambushing. They're just ambushing Eddie Kingston right now. Spear. Frog Splash! And Next Wave beating the holy hell out of Eddie. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's Dom's dad, Ray, coming in with a steel chair, and Dom hightailing it out of there. And Rey Mysterio chasing after his son. Well, hail is Living Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome to the final show before Forbidden War 2. We are kicking things off with an 8-man tag team matchup. As the Street Profits making their way to the ring. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, they're going to team up with the Creed brothers tonight to take on the Six in 8-man tag team action. And don't worry, the Profits are going to have their good theme back within the next couple weeks. The new update completely undid all of the music I added into the game, so not sure what happened there. But anyways, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, former Raw Tag Team champs, make their way to the ring. And they are teaming up tonight with the Creeds. Brutus and Julius Creed on their way to the ring. A big match for these two tonight. Taking off SmackDown, the final show before Forbidden War 2. And then, folks, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. Because 4 weeks from tomorrow, or 4 weeks from Sunday, I haven't decided yet. 4 weeks from this weekend, 28 days from this weekend, Royal Rumble is upon us. I am so excited. Everyone knows that's my favorite show of the year. The road to the Rumble begins in just 3 days on Monday Night Raw. Out next, let's bring out the 6. Out next, the first 3 members of the 6 making their way to the ring. Austin Theory, Ricochet, Solo Sikoa marching down to the ring. Are they really, you know, the Undisputed Age, they talk about being a unified group. The 6 have tried to say that too, but why would Nick Aldis not come to the ring with them if that's the case? I think you already know the answer to that question. The 6 have made their way to the ring, but now let's bring out the leader of the group. National Treasure, Nick Aldis, on his way down to the ring. So, Aldis out next. Without any further ado, let's get into our first matchup of the night. Austin Theory and Montez Ford starting us out. Austin Theory sidesteps Ford. This matchup actually was, these two facing off was a Money in the Bank qualifier earlier this year. Montez Ford won that one. So maybe having Austin Theory start with Montez Ford might not be the best place to start. But down goes Austin Theory. Ford grabs onto him now, pulls him in. Right hook, taking him down. Montez Ford grabs Austin Theory, but Theory getting back up to his feet now. Austin, right hook connects, knocking back Ford. Montez Ford thrown across the ring, into the corner. Austin Theory, big side swipe into the corner. Austin Theory now, Solo. Hang on. Oh, Aldis with a right hook. Austin Theory now. Backslide to Montez Ford, looking at it quick here. Nick Aldis. Oh, cheap shot to Brutus. Austin Theory throws a super kick, whips it. Montez Ford grabs onto him, body slam, taking him down. And now Montez Ford grabs onto him, has Austin Theory taking him towards the corner, but there's almost no one in the corner. In fact, there is no one in the corner right now, but Dawkins gets back into the corner. And now Ford and Dawkins, what are they thinking here? A big body slam there. And Montez, what a backflip there. Angelo Dawkins helping with that one. Dawkins has got him down now. And leg sweep there from Austin Theory. Grabs onto Angelo Dawkins, getting him back up to his feet. Angelo Dawkins throwing to the corner now. Austin Theory goes for a tag to Ricochet. Goes for a tag to Solo. Aldis finally gives him the tag. Kicking to the ribs now from the leader of the group, Nick Aldis. Right hook there from Ford. Drop kick from Dawkins. Right hook from Solo knocks him back. And now Aldis getting him back up to his feet now. Nick Aldis. Double team there. Austin Theory tagged right back in. Now Austin Theory kicks him in the ribs, and Theory slams him in the corner. Tag is made to Ricochet. Ricochet and Theory, the longest tenured members of the 6. For a forearm to Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins grabs him. Goes for a gut wrench. Ricochet counters. Ricochet. Backslide. Takes down Dawkins. Cover. 1. No. Angelo Dawkins kicks out. Big drop kick from Ricochet knocks him into the ropes now. Ricochet runs the ropes. Swinging kick similar to the 619 on that one. Went for a swanton, caught with a boot from Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins grabs onto him now, and Dawkins sends him off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam takes him down. Okay, on the face now from Ricochet. Standing shooting star from Ricochet takes him down. Ricochet now getting him back up to his feet here. Ricochet goes for a kick, countered. Angelo Dawkins knocks him back. Dawkins doing an abdominal stretch. Ricochet counters though. Ricochet drop kicks him again into the ropes, and Ricochet kicks him in the back. Ricochet hits the ropes, knocking down Julius and Montez. Another kick there from Ricochet. That swanton again. Dawkins grabs onto him. Dawkins throws him off the ropes. Ducks him. Down goes. Oh, went for the spear. Brutus is able to sidestep. Dawkins now grabs onto him. Big punch into the back of the head from Dawkins. Hits him with an elbow into the back now. Grabs onto him. Slams him down by the back of the arm. Dawkins now kicks Ricochet. Ricochet countering, knocking back Angelo Dawkins. Ricochet now gets him up on his shoulders. Ricochet taking him down. Cover. For the one, Brutus Creed with a save. Oh, Solo. Double tag made. Montez Ford sends Solo into Theory. Big kick there from Austin Theory, though. And now Austin Theory grabs onto him, pulls him in, and drops him with a knee into the neck. Into a cover now. Austin Theory, cover. 1, 2, no. Julius Creed enters the mix now, and Austin Theory going after Montez Ford. Kicks him down now. Drop kick to the back of Julius Creed now. And Austin Theory now goes for a cheap shot. Julius Creed, he's got to get out of the ring before he gets his team disqualified. Tag made. Nick Aldis is in. Ford is getting the tag either of the Creeds. As Montez throws him in the corner now. Montez Ford, big clothesline. Knocks him back. Here we go. What a neck breaker there from Montez Ford. Into a cover now on Nick Aldis. Kick out from Aldis, though. And now Ford's got a hold of him. Montez Ford picks him up. Back body drop taking him down. Montez. Oh, taken down by Solo. And Brutus and Angelo Dawkins both want the tag. Who's Montez going to reach first? Of course, it's Dawkins. Stick with who you know. Drop kick into the back from Dawkins. Takes down Aldis. And now Dawkins knocking back Theory. Knocking back Ricochet. Aldis grabs onto him and taking down Angelo Dawkins. Cover. 1, 2. No, it's saved by Montez. And Aldis wipes out Brutus Creed. Tag is made. In comes Solo. Ricochet finally getting out of the ring before his team got disqualified there. And Solo. What's going on here? Solo. Oh, grabs Brutus. Throws him into the ring. And Solo. Super kick to Brutus. Angelo Dawkins grabs him. Solo knocks him back. Throws a super kick there. Counter. Solo. Hang on a minute. Dawkins now with Solo. Takes him down. Austin Theory and Nick Aldis, what are they doing here? Nick Aldis going after Montez Ford on the floor. Tag is made. Julius and Solo are down the legal men. Julius with a big pounce, taking down Solo. Oh, and down goes Angelo Dawkins. Solo grabs onto Julius. Julius Creed getting knocked back here, and Solo. Oh, no. Going for the spike. Countered. Julius grabs onto him now, and Julius. Big chop block there. Cover now. 1, 2, no. Julius with the takedown into Sliding clothesline to Solo. Cover. No. Saved by Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis looking under the apron. What is Aldis doing? Aldis has got a kendo stick. Brutus going after the leg of Solo now. Brutus has got Solo down now. Solo gets back to his feet, and Solo sweeps the leg. And big knee strike there from Sikoa. Solo Sikoa now. Uranagi takes down Brutus. Solo ambushes Julius from behind. Now Solo getting Brutus back up, and Solo. Spike! Cover! But Brutus is right there for the save. Solo throws a kick at Brutus. Or at Julius, excuse me now. And Solo. Tag is made to Austin Theory. And Austin Theory taking out Julius so he can't get involved again. Picks him up on his shoulders now. And Austin Theory looking for A-Town down. Oh, headbutt to the back of Solo. Austin Theory now sidesteps Brutus. Big forearm strike. Knocks him down. Tag is made. Nick Aldis is in. And Aldis grabs onto him. Magdani driver connects. 1, 2, the 6 with the win. The 6 pick up the victory tonight. The spike was just the beginning of the end, followed by the MDD from Nick Aldis. The 6 pick up the victory tonight. Got more coming up on SmackDown. Up next on the show, the women's tag team titles are going to be on the line in a triple threat match. Look, so I know about the gauntlet tomorrow and Sunday, and I just want to say I hope you keep me in mind for a shot at it. I know it's not been the greatest run for me as of late, but you know, with the Rumble coming up as well, I know not everyone's guaranteed a spot there, and I just wanted to touch base, you know, make sure that we're good, you know, make sure that I'm not gonna be Sammy, you're not gonna be forgotten about. Don't worry. I wouldn't forget about you. You're one of the best talent on SmackDown. So don't worry, you're being kept in mind. Touch back with me on meet me in MSG on Sunday, and we'll go from there. All right, yeah, sounds good, boss. So MSG, not Chicago. Yes, Sammy, be in New York, not Chicago. Got it. And that's night 2. Yes, that's night 2, and that's Sunday. Sammy. Got it. Yep, you're the boss. Yeah, you're right. Got it. I'm out. All right, it is time for a triple threat tag team matchup. Elimination rules for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. One of 2 matches we actually have tonight for championships. The Cruiserweight title going to be in action in just a moment as well in a fatal 4-way matchup. As out first, here comes Piper Niven to the ring. Piper Niven looking for her first ever championship in the LS11 universe tonight. She made her debut, actually, going after the Raw Women's title a few years ago now. Crazy. That's been the better part of 3 years ago now. About 2.5 years ago or so. And her tag team partner is, of course, Miss Money in the Bank herself, Blair Davenport, on her way down to the ring. Blair Davenport on her, makes her way to the ring, looking for her first championship. So Blair Davenport and Piper Niven looking to become tag team champions tonight. But we are on the road to Forbidden War, so when on the road to Forbidden War, we gotta have some AEW talent in here. Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet, formerly Jade Cargill's baddies, making their way down to the ring. So Hogan and Velvet on their way to the ring. Big matchup for them tonight as they try and become the women's tag team champs. And finally, let's bring out the champions. The reigning and defending WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The duo of Shayna Baszler and Ivy Nile. Strike Force. On their way to the ring. Baszler and Nile making their way down to the ring. Will this be another successful defense for them? They've been a dominant pair with those women's tag titles since they won them back at the Evolution event. They won it in a triple threat matchup, so they know how to win matches like this. It's not one fall of the finish, as I've said. It is elimination rules. It's Piper Niven taking down Kiera Hogan. Or no, that's Red Velvet, excuse me. I saw the red hair. I got mixed up. I also don't call matches involving those two very often. Velvet ducking Shayna Baszler. Ivy Nile going after the much larger Piper Niven. As now Kiera Hogan turns her attention to Blair Davenport, but gets caught by Ivy Nile, and Blair Davenport takes down Red Velvet instead. As Piper Niven now scoops up Ivy Nile. Shayna with a big step-up punch takes down Kiera Hogan. Knocks back Blair Davenport. Hits Davenport with it as well. Big clothesline there from Shayna. And Shayna just coming in like a house of fire right now, showing why she is a Women's Grand Slam champion. That's now Piper Niven throws Shayna Baszler into the corner. Spear from Shayna. Recover for the one. No. Davenport slamming down Velvet. Grabs onto Shayna. Northern Lights takes her down. Ivy back into the ring. Hurricane Rana from Blair to Red Velvet now. And Red Velvet and Blair Davenport with Kiera Hogan and Blair Davenport had a double team on Ivy Nile. Shayna back into the ring. Knocks down Blair Davenport. Shayna Baszler now. Looking around the ring. Grabs onto Blair. Picks her up on her shoulders. And Shayna. Oh, with the move that was once Piper's Pit. Used by our friend Ronda Rousey. Cover for the 1, 2. No. Kick out from Piper. Or from Blair, excuse me. Oh, and Piper Niven with a kendo stick shot to Shayna. But Shayna Baszler, you've armed the Queen of Spades with a weapon. Good God, she just broke it over the back of Blair Davenport. Hits Piper Niven with that chair. Hits Red Velvet with that chair. Shayna Baszler going back and forth on anyone that moves with that chair. I think she just warped it over the body of Piper Niven. Spears the hell out of Blair Davenport. Roundhouse kick from Red Velvet. Red Velvet goes for a crossbody. Blair Davenport grabs Shayna Baszler. Blair Davenport tries to lift her up. Shayna counters. Shayna chop block. Shayna Baszler pulls her in now, and Shayna Baszler getting back the arm, taking her down, and stomp into the arm. Clothesline takes her down. Velvet has got her down now. Red Velvet. Whoa! Kicked in the face by Shayna. And now Shayna Baszler grabs Red Velvet back to her feet. Shayna kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. Shayna Baszler lifts her up into Karafuna Clutch. Shayna Baszler with the Carafuna clutch in. Red Velvet eliminated. Now Blair Davenport going after Shayna here. Piper Niven flattens Ivy Nile. Now Shayna's got Blair Davenport up, and Shayna takes her down. Kiera Hogan taking down Piper Niven into a cover now. Kiera Hogan, cover on Piper Niven. 1, 2, no! Tried to eliminate her now. And Shayna Baszler kicks her in the ribs. Shayna Baszler grabs onto her. Baszler now into Carafuna clutch on Kiera Hogan. Shayna Baszler locking in the Carafuna clutch on Kiera Hogan. Ivy Niles got Blair Davenport down. Shayna Baszler just wrenching that clutch in. Piper Niven's got Ivy Nile up. Ivy Niles down. Kiera Hogan taking down Shayna. Ivy Nile eliminates her. Down goes Shayna Baszler. 1, no. Oh! Chair off the face of Kiera Hogan. And now Blair Davenport and Piper Niven in a pure 2-on-1 advantage here. Shayna Baszler looking for the equalizer. Oh! Kiera Hogan got caught in the crossfire of Shayna throwing that chair at Blair Davenport. Kick out from Shayna. Shayna Baszler now finds herself 2-on-1. The exact situation Ivy Nile found herself in when winning these championships back at Evolution. She knocks back Piper Niven. Spear! Takes her down, and Kiera Hogan keeping Blair Davenport busy. 1, 2, no. Piper Niven kicks out. Chair into the face of Blair Davenport. If you're Kiera Hogan, I think you're making a very stupid mistake going after Shayna right now. Oh! Piper Niven with the facebuster takes down Shayna Baszler. Shayna rolls out of the ring. Kiera grabs a kendo stick, and Kiera Hogan back into the ring. Hitting Piper Niven with the kendo stick. Now you're onto something, Hogan. Shayna Baszler sends Piper Niven into the sends Blair Davenport into the steps. Leg drop from Kiera Hogan. Shayna Baszler. What is she doing here? Shayna, what are you doing? Penalty kick from Shayna. Grabs onto Piper Niven, though, and Shayna Baszler with Piper Niven. Hold on a minute, the strength of Shayna. Piper's pit to Shayna, or to Piper Niven. Roll call. 1, 2. Shayna Baszler ties it up. Oh! And Blair Davenport now. Shayna Baszler clotheslines her. Now Shayna picking up Kiera Hogan, getting her back up to her feet. Shayna Baszler, elbow strike, knocks down Blair. Kiera Hogan goes for a kick. Shayna, forearm strike, and sends her back into the ring. Blair Davenport now going after Shayna. Shayna Baszler knocks her back, and Shayna knocks back Blair. Spear! Takes down Blair Davenport. Now Shayna Baszler coming in. Right hook turns Kiera Hogan around. Shayna Baszler. Carafuna clutch. In on Kiera Hogan. Shayna looking for another elimination. And Shayna Baszler got her. Another elimination for Shayna. Blair Davenport, all that's left. Both women running each other. Spear from Shayna. 1, 2. No! Blair Davenport kicking out. Shayna Baszler kicking her down here. Shayna Baszler. Blair Davenport. Hold on a minute. Hurricane run into Baszler takes her down. And now Blair Davenport stalking one half of the champions. Stalking the remaining champion. Slams her down by the head. Grabs a hold of Shayna now. Blair Davenport dragging her back towards the center of the ring. Blair Davenport stalking her, goes for a kick. Shayna back to her feet. Shayna sidesteps. Shayna Baszler scoops her up into... No, was going for the Piper's Pit. Countered by Blair. And now Shayna starting to get back up to her feet now. Piper, or Blair Davenport to win herself and Piper the championships. Back body drop to Shayna. Into a cover now on Baszler. Piper, Blair Davenport, 1. No, Shayna kicks out again. And now, Blair Davenport. Falcon Arrow connects. Pulls her in into the cover now. Blair Davenport, 1, 2. No! Shayna kicks out. And now Shayna pulling herself up to her feet here. Blair Davenport back into the ring. Blair Davenport throws a kick. Grabs onto Shayna. Blair Davenport punches her in the back. And again, and Miss Money in the Bank to become one half of the Women's Tag Champions as well. Shayna going down to a knee. Shayna Baszler punching her in the ribs. Knocks her back. Shayna Baszler knocks her back. Baszler turns her around now. Shayna Baszler grabs her. Careful to clutch in on Piper or on Blair Davenport. And Strike Force retain. Just like that, Strike Force retain. What a match that was as well. That Falcon Arrow right there that we just saw in that replay, I thought Piper Niven and Blair Davenport were about to be champions, but you're winners and still the Women's Tag Team Champions. Shayna Baszler, Ivy Nile, the Strike Force. Massive, massive victory for these two women tonight. Oh, what the... Whoa, what the hell? That's Karrion Kross and Paul Ellering. Oh my god, in the ring, look out! Look out! Scarlett and Shotzi, the former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions! Ambushing Shayna and Ivy. And it seems Karrion Kross has brought new members into the Final Testament. So, think you're going to be able to deal with them on your own? Buddy, trust me, I've dealt with far worse on my own. Keep in mind, you've been gone for what? 3 years now, and I've had to deal with a lot without you? Fight Factory, The Six, I mean, God, just about everything. True, true. But what about your boys? Oh, I got some good news from the docs on that, but I'll tell you about that later. We'll meet up later about that. But where's your deal? What my deal? Yeah, the thing. You know the thing that Mox Roman and I gave you. Oh yeah, that. I'll have it. Don't worry. I'll have it on Sunday. Good. You're gonna team with the Shield. You're gonna need it. All right, I got you. I've got you. Don't worry. All right, but yeah, no, don't worry about Kross. You sure? He's a tough guy. Yeah, I've handled worse. After all, I handled you. Score's still 1-1, Seth. Never forget that. Oh, I know. Round 3 will happen one day. Count on it. Up next, the WWE Cruiserweight Championship on the line. A fatal 4-way matchup for the gold coming up. Sammy Guevara making his way out to the ring out first. Sammy Guevara, big matchup here tonight. Guevara trying to become Cruiserweight Champion. I believe he went after it last year, too. Out next, a man that's been heavily involved in the battles with Sammy Guevara and Logan Paul over the weeks. Here comes the cold-hearted, handsome devil. Here comes Hook to the ring. Hook has been on Ciampa's side in this battle with Sammy Guevara and Logan Paul for quite a while. And now tonight, Hook looks to help Ciampa. Or not even looks to help Ciampa, looks to pick up the win for himself in this case. So Hook out next. Out next. A man who has never been Cruiserweight Champion before, but looks to add that gold to his trophy case tonight. Tommaso Ciampa on his way to the ring. Tommaso Ciampa, the Cruiserweight title is one of the few championships he has never held in his career in LSW University. He's a former Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, SmackDown Tag Team, United States, and Raw Tag Team Champion. The Cruiserweight title is one of the few championships he's never held on Raw or SmackDown. But finally, the champion. Logan Paul on his way to the ring. The Maverick taking flight on SmackDown tonight in this Fatal 4-Way. So Logan Paul has made his way down to the ring. Paul ready for his biggest defense of the gold yet. There's the Cruiserweight title on the line. Fatal 4-Way matchup. All-star lineup. Charles Robinson holds the gold high. Sammy Guevara. Hook. Tommaso Ciampa. Logan Paul. One of these things is not like the other. Here we go. And Logan Paul immediately ducks out of the ring. As Hook grabs onto Ciampa. Hook and Ciampa. No love lost there. They've got respect for one another. But they're not going to put their friendship. They're not going to put that. They're going to throw that respect out the window when the bell rings that comes to being champion. Whereas Guevara, you know that Logan Paul and Sammy Guevara developed some kind of alliance, some kind of friendship over these last. Never mind. I stand corrected. Logan Paul taking down Sammy Guevara. Cover. One. No. Sammy Guevara turns it over. Ciampa with the save. It is one fall to the finish. Logan Paul with a big punch takes down Hook. And went for another one. Hook out of the way. Hook. There's Logan Paul now, and Hook with Logan. Belly to belly. Ciampa into a guillotine choke now on Sammy Guevara. Hook taking him down now, and now Logan Paul knocking back Hook. Goes for him now. Hook. He's got a hold of Logan Paul. Puts him in the ropes. Chops him now, and now Logan Paul tied up in the ropes. Tommaso Ciampa looking into the ring. It's no holds barred, so anything. It's a fatal 4-way, so anything goes. Ciampa's got a chair. Logan Paul clotheslines it out of his hand. Now Logan Paul. Oh, Guevara kicks him. Ciampa grabs onto Guevara now, and Sammy Guevara caught by Ciampa. Hangman neckbreaker by Ciampa. Logan Paul up on the apron now. Logan Paul springboard. Drop kick attempt. Oh! Caught with a chair shot from Hook. Hook breaking up the cover from Ciampa on Sammy Guevara now. Logan Paul now stalking him here. Logan Paul, springboard. Crossbody to Sammy Guevara. Hits Hook in the ribs now, and Logan Paul goes for a clothesline. Sammy Guevara knocking him back now, and Logan Paul's caught. Logan Paul counters, knocking back Hook. Sidesteps, causes Guevara to hit Hook. Logan Paul, backstabber, rolls him through, cover. Sammy Guevara rolls it back over. Sammy Guevara, one, no. Logan Paul knocks him back. And now Guevara and Ciampa. Oh, chair to the back of Guevara. Logan Paul using one of Sammy's favorite tactics against him. Paul goes through the ropes, knocks him back. Logan Paul hits the impulsive line. Now, Logan Paul, hold on a minute. Ciampa going for the cover. Logan Paul now grabs Ciampa, rolls him through, cover on Ciampa. Logan Paul looking to steal it again. Ciampa rolls him over, and Sammy Guevara coming in for the save. Sammy Guevara goes after the leg now. Hook up on the top rope. Logan Paul with Hook on the top. Sammy Guevara has Ciampa down. Logan Paul. Massive fall-away slam from the top rope. 1, 2, no. Hook kicks out. Logan Paul stomping away at Hook now. Logan Paul's got him down. Logan Paul takes down Sammy Guevara now. Guevara getting back up to his feet. Logan Paul hits him with a big punch. Ciampa swings him around, and Ciampa, here we go. Tommaso Ciampa. Hangman facebuster. Sammy Guevara with a chair shot to the head of Ciampa. Hook now with Guevara. Guevara, Samoan drop to Hook. Now Sammy Guevara with Hook back to his feet. Sammy Guevara's got him down now, and Hook. Hook is down. Logan Paul putting the boots to him. Paul. Oh! Big kick there from Guevara to Ciampa. Now Hook. Going for a submission here. Ciampa breaks it up immediately. Ciampa into a cover on Hook, but Logan Paul slides in and breaks it up. Paul knocks down Ciampa, and Logan Paul caught by Tommaso now. Tommaso throws him over the top rope. Tommaso Ciampa swings Hook around. Ciampa into. Whoa, he was thinking fairy tale ending. Hook clothesline to Ciampa. Now Hook throws Ciampa into the corner. Sammy Guevara knocked back. Hook with Sammy Guevara. Swings him around. Dropping him. Logan Paul now back into the ring again. 1, no. Paul breaking it up. Big punch to the face of Ciampa. And now Hook dropped to hold on Guevara. Hook into a crossface on Sammy. Logan Paul breaking it up. Now Tommaso Ciampa. German suplex to the champion. Hook's got a hold of Sammy Guevara. Hook taking down Sammy Guevara now. Tommaso Ciampa. Turned around, Hook with the big suplex. Sammy Guevara now. Canadian Destroyer to Hook. Logan Paul gets Sammy Guevara back to his feet. Logan Paul. Guevara going for the cover off the suplex from Hook. And now Logan Paul with Sammy Guevara back to his feet. Logan Paul. He's trying to get those brass knuckles on. Ciampa grabs a hold of him now, and Ciampa with Logan Paul over the top rope. Turns his attention to Hook now, and Hook. Oh, I think he was looking for that suplex. Ciampa kick to Hook. Taking him down now. Ciampa taking down Paul. Cover on Hook. Hook. 1, 2. Paul steals it from Ciampa again. Paul slid in with a kick to Tommaso Ciampa. And Logan Paul steals the win again. Fairy tale ending. He kicked Ciampa in the bad knee. And then got the quick 1, 2, 3. It was too little too late for Tommaso Ciampa. Your winner, still Cruiserweight Champion. Logan Paul. Just to make sure I heard you right, you're 100% sure about this? Yeah, Hunter, I'm sure. Dom, he's gotten out of control. I haven't been able to get through to him for years now. And at first it was all this stuff with Eric, with Bischoff, and then I beat Dom, but clearly there's still something wrong, and clearly he still looks down on me, thinks I'm some kind of deadbeat dad, and I just need a chance to make sure he doesn't have that World Heavyweight Championship anymore. Ray, is this for you or for SmackDown? Hunter, do you really want Dominic representing your show as champion? He's got the match with Eddie Kingston on Sunday. Do you think he's not going to try and find a way to weasel out of it? You made it no holds barred. Next Wave's going to get involved. He's going to try and weasel his way out of it. It's what he does, because that's what he's decided is the easy way out. So Hunter, all I'm asking, world title or not, give me a match with my son at the Royal Rumble. Look, I can't just promise you a guaranteed world title match at the Rumble. I can't do that right now. So I'll tell you what, if Dom retains on Sunday, we'll talk about it some more. If he doesn't, the next week I'll sign off on the match. Fine. I can work with that. Thanks, Hunter. Of course. If you'll excuse me, I've got a show to run. And just like that, it is our main event. The final matchup before Forbidden War on Saturday and Sunday. Of course, remember, Forbidden War Night 1 airs tomorrow. Just look for the premiere. I don't know what time we're airing it. This has been really crappy how it lined up perfectly with WrestleMania week. We're heavily redoing our schedule for Season 6, so this won't happen again. But, representing the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Castagnoli. And don't worry, I plan to update all 4 members of Blackpool Combat Club before Sunday. But anyways, the main event tomorrow, Saturday, Forbidden War 2, Night 1, airs live from Chicago. Just look for the premiere page. That's when you'll know what time it goes live. The very next day, April 7th, 2024, Night 2, Forbidden War 2, airs live from MSG in New York. Again, just look for the time on the premiere page. Should be just the normal 11 a.m. time for a premiere, but we'll find out. This is a rematch from Claudio's last ever match as a WWE competitor. He goes one-on-one with the Chief without a tribe. The muscle of the Shield. Here comes Roman Reigns to the ring. Roman Reigns, multi-time world champion. Almost became tag team champions alongside Buddy Matthews a few weeks ago. Almost became world champion at WWE Live a few nights ago as well. So Roman Reigns and Claudio one-on-one is going to be a huge matchup here tonight. I've been looking forward to this one since it got announced last week. Let's do this. Claudio runs in, goes for the elbow. Roman out of the way. Roman grabs onto him. Headbutt taking him down. Roman goes for a kick. Claudio hits him with a massive clothesline. Taking him down now. Roman rolls out of the way. Claudio goes for him. Roman back to his feet. Uppercut into a chop. Roman Reigns. Knocking him back now. Roman with Claudio. Into the corner now. Knocks him into the referee. Roman firing back now. Roman with a big uppercut. Knocks back Claudio. Roman now throws him across the ring, back into the corner, goes for him. Claudio counters, Castagnoli puts him in the corner. Claudio now with an elbow, knocks back Roman, and again, taking him down. Claudio's got him down, rolls Roman over. Claudio stops him in the back of the leg now. Roman turned over by Claudio now, and Claudio kicking to the head of Roman. Roman goes for a dive out onto him. Claudio got out of the way. Claudio now follows him to the outside, and Castagnoli. Massive pounce to Roman. One count, no. Reigns out of the way. Claudio for him. Reigns. Sliding elbow strike takes him down. Roman getting him back up to his feet now. Roman Reigns with Claudio. Back into the ring now. Roman slides back in himself now. Roman coming in. Claudio catches him on guard with a right hook there, though. And Claudio now grabs Roman Reigns by the back of the head. Roman Reigns getting taken towards the corner now. Claudio grabs him. Claudio Castagnoli with Reigns. Lifts him up. Claudio. Alabama slam takes him down. Turns Roman over now. Claudio gets him back up. Right hook. Shoves him down. Roman goes down. Claudio turns him over now. And Castagnoli grabs Roman. Roman pushes him away with a kick. Reigns. Superman punch. Cover on Claudio. Reigns for the 1. For the 2. Kick out from Castagnoli. Roman in the corner now. Here we go. Roman Reigns. Spear. 1, 2. No! Claudio stays in it. Remember, it was Bad Blood Season 3. Roman Reigns would take on the title of Tribal Chief. He would beat Claudio Castagnoli to a bloody pulp to become WWE Champion. That was the last time we'd see Claudio in WWE until just a few weeks ago, when the Blackpool Combat Club laid down their challenge to the Shield. Roman knocking back Claudio. Claudio slaps Roman. Roman Reigns goes for him. Claudio counters. Reigns with the uppercut takes him down. Reigns firing away at him now, and Claudio getting knocked back. Roman Reigns. Massive clothesline from Castagnoli. Ducks the clothesline of Roman now. Claudio. Body drop knocks him back now, and Claudio with Roman pops him up. Spine buster takes him down. Reigns is down. Claudio into a cover now. Roman kicks out. And now Claudio with Roman up on his shoulders, and Claudio takes him down. Roman goes down. Claudio into a cover on Reigns. 1. Kick out from Roman. Roman pulling himself into the corner now. Roman Reigns in the corner. Claudio coming in. Goes for him. Reigns countered now. Roman hits the ropes. Reigns. Big boot to Claudio. Reigns putting the boots to him now. He's kicking away at Claudio. Claudio back in now. Roman runs in. Claudio turns him around. Castagnoli grabs onto him. Scoops Roman up, and Claudio Castagnoli. Backbreaker to Roman. Reigns goes down now. Claudio grabs onto him. Claudio taking Roman towards the center of the ring now. Castagnoli grabs him by the legs. Claudio looking for sharpshooter. Sharpshooter in. Castagnoli trying to tap out Roman. Something no one's ever done before. Roman pushes him away, though. Now Reigns hits the ropes. Spear! Oh, come on! Blackpool Combat Club, Takeshita and Yuta coming after Roman. Roman Reigns getting jumped by the little shits of the Blackpool Combat Club. Matthews and Takeshita now going at it here. And Buddy Matthews taking down Takeshita. And Claudio turning Buddy inside out with a clothesline. Castagnoli. Neutralizer. Oh, and there's Jon Moxley. And Moxley and Claudio. Mox and Claudio now brawling at ringside here, and Claudio. Moxley knocking him back here. Mox grabs Claudio, sends him into the steps, and Jon Moxley throws Claudio out into the WWE Universe. Mox and Claudio going at it now in the crowd. Into the ring, Seth Rollins trying to deal with Takeshita and Yuta on his own here. But the numbers game is just too much. The numbers game of Takeshita and Yuta might just be too much for Seth Rollins. Because there's Bryan Danielson, and Danielson. The Shield have been completely overwhelmed. Blackpool Combat Club. They got the ambush on the Shield. Bryan Danielson looking to warp a chair over the body of Seth Rollins. As the Blackpool Combat Club stands tall before Forbidden War. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.